Diabell Star. Get the Deception. Ash. Negating Deception. But they already have the original. So Talent. Now the Maxi, but there's an Ash. And the Talent's gonna look at their hand and return a card. I think they want to return their Droll. That's probably the way to go. I think the Dark Magician was the first monster to have a special attack animation. So now they did not return the Droll. Now they're drolling. What did they return? Triple Tactics Talent returned the opponent's Triple Tactics Talent from the hand back to the deck. I guess they had to get rid of the talent. Droll, well, they already had the Snake Eye Diabell in the grave. So really all they're missing is the temple. The only thing they're missing from the whole Snake Eye line is the temple. A full Fiendsmith, of course. A Fiendsmith does not care about Droll at all. Blue Eyes is the only reason Droll is playable. When you say that, what is it that you mean? Because I don't think Blue Eyes really cares about Droll that much either. They place and set the cards from the deck face up, or whatever they want. They don't have to add it to the hand. Some things they do add to the hand, but they'll add something and then they don't need to do any adding after that. And Snake Eye just did all of that through the Droll. And I like the Caesar.
Now is the time. My ever faithful companion, Dark Magician.
Free entry tournament, no sub required. Today we had 5 rounds of Swiss, and now we're going to be looking at the top 8. We've seen, as you can imagine, a ton of Blue Eyes, Emancipator as well. And I did not see Snake Eye Fire King, but you know what? We'll take a quick look and see what are the matches that we're going to be looking at today. Here we have Emancipator and Snake Eye Millennium. Next will be Blue Eyes, Bluey. We got a Blue Eyes Mirror, so that's gonna be fun. We got Yubel, Snake Eyes, Snake Eye Millennium. So it seems like all the Snake Eye players have moved to Millennium, and they're dropping the Azamina. And we have Centurion, and whoa. Is that a Centurion mirror match? We got a Blue Eyes mirror match and a Centurion mirror match. So that could be interesting. Roger says they don't like Swiss or a provolone person. I could see that. Duelist of the Roses. I don't think I ever got that one. We'll get rid of this one. No, keep that. We get rid of this. We got to get the scores up there on the screen. Put some respect on the names. Blue, red, we'll do this. All right. That's right, we respect everyone. That's exactly right. Just never play again. You'll have 100% topping rate. That's actually a secret that some lawyers will take if they advertise a super high win rate percentage, and they don't think that they will win it for 100% certainty, they won't take the case so that they can maintain. That might also be a prosecutor type thing, but prosecutor can't really choose what case they're on. I don't think they can. You know what? Maybe they're only putting charges that they can 100% do, so that they look better. I think doctors can do that too. Doctors don't want to do a bad surgery. One and one, that's all. 1 out of 1, that's all you need. All right, let's get this going here. Top 8. These players have been playing for nearly 6 hours to get here. 5.5 hours just to get here. Emancipator going first, and they don't even want to sit there and watch the Emancipator combo. These tournaments are Swiss. We had 5 rounds today, so even if you lose in round 1, you still keep playing. And people who were 4-1 out of won 4 matches and only lost 1, they go to the top. We got to keep them playing for as long as possible to milk everyone for those ads, so that we can pay for those tournament prizes and pizza. Mostly the pizza part. Infinite impermanence negating the wagon. And that shut the whole turn down. There was an Ash to back that up. A second imperm, maybe? What did they draw? They drew Snake Eye Ash. Cross out, negating, Veiler. Do I have the score right? I thought Emancipator won game 1. They didn't. Oh, it was Snake Eye using the Millennium who won the game 1, I guess. Because maybe this Emancipator might not be playing the Millennium package. See? Ogre, destroy the engraver. Oh, but the wagon still gets sent. With more support, I want to be able to increase these prize pools. We've been putting the work in here, and I want to create some of the most competitive tournaments in the community. But I don't know if the community wants it. I don't know anyone else who's offering best of 3 Swiss. I feel like people would definitely want to play in this. Also, I think people just don't know yet. That's why we got to get the word out. Everyone tell your friends about our show here. The only other place I know that you're getting best of 3 Swiss and Master Duel is the Challenger Cup, and then they can change into whatever deck they want. And they might be stopping. I don't know how if they're changing that. Yes, time is a big commitment. Even if you're not super competitive about it, you could. The way I look at it is, you could play on the ranked ladder, or and not talk to your opponent, or you could play here and you actually get to know who you're playing against. And you're not just gonna get, coin flipped 3 times in a row. You're gonna get to choose who goes second or first in game 2. There's going to be a game 2 instead of just getting coin flipped by stun 3 times. Tomorrow we're going to have a tournament with a custom ban list. I'm sure I know there's a ton of other events going on, so it's nothing crazy. I ban all the tier list archetypes. It's just for fun. There's not going to be a whole bunch of people playing. Small prize. Like for example, they just said branded fusion would be banned. But you could use every other, well, anything with branded. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not right. Just the branded fusion would be banned. But you could use any other branded card. Wait, that means branded regain and branded beast stonks are up. But that would also mean that branded beast and branded regain would fluctuate with branded being on the tier list or not, because the custom ban list tournament that we have has the stipulation that anything on the tier list is banned. So if branded does sneak its way onto the tier list, that would automatically ban any card with branded in its name, and that would be branded lost, regained, beast. But as a failsafe for that, the custom ban list always says that branded fusion is banned. So I don't know how to cover that. That's something that I'm gonna have to revisit. What are the least represented decks in this tournament? Prime Memento. We had Dark Magician today. We had Dark Magician using the new Primite stuff. But back to this, we got Centurion Phalanx and Imperm negating Primera, and the Phalanx that temporarily banishes. Let's see what that does. That until standby phase of the next turn. Me, after playing this game for 20 years and different levels of competitiveness, after 10 or 15,000 hours, my enjoyment has changed from playing the game to doing this, organizing the tournaments, watching other people have fun, breaking down the plays, talking about it. I already did all this basically. One of my favorite things, one of my favorite tournament runs, we were here playing Master Duel, and someone told us that there was a Duel Links tournament, and I had not played Duel Links in years, a year and a half or 2 years, and I went there, didn't even know the meta at all, zero whatsoever, first place. That full run is on the YouTube channel. I did not know the meta. It doesn't matter what you're playing. It could be GOAT, Master Duel on release, or Duel Links. You gotta prepare. You want to prepare. And I was zero prepared at all whatsoever. I just walked in there and didn't know the format. Zero prep. Just raw gut instinct. But I was using DDD, and I love that deck, so that helped a lot. And the DDD was a very strong rogue choice for that day. Ogre destroying the Centurion's field spell? Dead Tube going to the semi-finals. If you were here already before the raid, or if you're just joining us, go give Plushy a follow to say thank you for me for the raid. He is a force to be reckoned with. That's right, Panda. Drill beam. Oh, but they're gonna drill beam the drill beam. We talked about this before. In the Blue Eyes Mirror, whoever uses their drill beam first, they're gonna lose it because the other person, they're gonna get beamed by the other person's drill. Wait. I don't know if I like that. Spirit, search for mausoleum. Lordly load. All right, they're sending in Blue Eyes, and now they discard the Maiden. Set up a True Light. I'm gonna fall over. They don't even tribute the Spirit. I guess there's nothing to summon. Link it into a seal of the heavenly spheres. The seal. Contribute. Oh, they're gonna pop the True Light and the Majesty, and now the True Light's gonna take the opponent's entire field of monsters with it. Barrel. Lordly load. Oh, they got another drill beam. I do see people playing a second beam, drill beam. Might be common now. Purge. They're gonna purge and negate the Max C. You don't see the purge negating the Max C a lot because they have to control a card on your opponent has to control a card to negate it. We are here every Saturday, 6 p.m. EST. We're hosting 3 tournaments a week. Yesterday we had no Max C. Today we got a weekly meta tournament, and tomorrow we got that custom ban list for fun. I'm trying to keep up with that 3 a week, but we need all your support to do it. There's drill beams all over the place. Drill beam. We're drill beaming this early. Drill beam, negate the load. It's gone. They're off to an interesting start here. Baylor negating the barrel. There's Ash for the Fuelos. And now, Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Do we imperm this? Yes, they do. You know it. But they're still in very much so a top deck situation here. The Blue Eyes White Dragon ain't doing anything. Maiden, discard, place, True Light, activate and set wishes. You're gonna activate the wishes. Discard a card. Add to the hand. Nothing, because they get negated by the ash. Sage. Scoop. And that is Bass winning the Blue Eyes mirror match